I'm not saying that the trial court should just entertain any speculation or any sort of fanciful thing that they come up with. I would, though, encourage y'all, though, to look, not only at the brief, but look at the filing that we did beforehand, and look at the PowerPoints and look at the closing argument, that, this is not just a speculative motive. This all ties together. And I had a whole series of how I could go through all of that, I think there's about 10 factors of all things that were all coming to a head, all of that gathering storm that were coming ahead to that day. And that ultimately this, if you're looking at the validity of this, it actually worked. It actually worked, because when all of this happened, Paul, who you just mentioned, had become that liability. Well, Maggie was too. Okay. Her name was on Edisto. Her name was on Moselle. And he was at the end of his rope and unable to move like he needed to move financially, and out of options. He had burned through $792,000 in less than 2 months. And all of these things were coming to a head. But when this happened, everything changed. All of a sudden, he was the center of attention. All of a sudden, the sympathy factor kicked in. All the inquiries stopped, and the boat hearing stopped. The plaintiff in the boat hearing said, this has totally changed the balance of my case. And what did he set about doing? There was testimony that he wasn't overly concerned about Buster's security. He wasn't overly concerned about going after the real colors. But you know what he did do? He fixed the glitch. He fixed the glitch so that his lawyer friend would send back or at least send an email saying all the money's here, and put that to bed. So if we're looking for that logical connection, whatever standard is applied, this is not speculative. I understand that it can be hard to accept that. Why would somebody do this? But that's precisely why this motive evidence was so probative and so important. And even though this is a unique case and a unique, maybe lifetime set of facts that will never be seen again, that's all the more reason why this needed to be admitted, and for the jury to fully understand this unique individual from a unique background and a unique set of family circumstances and a unique lifestyle and a unique history that all was about to come unraveled. And that was more important to him than anything. And that when this action took place, not only did 2 of his liabilities go away, but all of those hounds at the gate went away as well. And if it wasn't for a check falling out of a file a few months later, it might have worked.